Good morning, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Today over with the bulls, and we caught about 6 inches of snow, and the bulls, we just put another paddock for them. They're still grazing. They're up there on the hill. I'm gonna go show you what they're doing here in a minute, but no hay. Haven't fed any hay yet to the bulls. They're talking about maybe 7 to 8 more inches on top of what we got. So we're gonna be up a little more depth. It's gonna be harder to get around. The drifts, we had 45-mile-an-hour winds last night, and we could just barely get in the driveway up there with a four-wheel drive truck this morning, but we made it. And got a special guest with me this morning, Tom. Tom, where are you from?
From England, from Devon in England.
Devon?
Yeah, southwest.
Southwest England. Is this England weather right here?
It's way too cold.
But Tom, you're powering up right there, it looks like.
Yeah, just about. I think I've just about got it.
Yeah. Well, Tom and I, we're getting the paddock put in for tomorrow. And when you leave, Tom, if you want to grab that little pile of posts behind you there.
Yeah.
If you pull this grass back with your foot, the grass, you can see what's down there. So there's green grass. And the reason it's green is because it's fescue. I got really tickled at a guy yesterday. Made the comment that winter grass it ain't no good. So even though it's green, it's no good. All the nutrients are gone in it. And I'm like, well, I guess our cows don't know that, because they've been grazing it in the winter for the last 30 years. They seem to do okay on it. So I think cows always know best. But I'm just gonna show you, it's a little bit hard to walk through this stuff. So there's our cold wire right there. And then we went across that direction to make our paddock. Now we're gonna, you can go ahead and put those posts back on, wrap them. There you go. Tom, I'm gonna have you hold this one and drive back up the hill. Yeah, sure. Just kind of hold it out in front of us here. Shoulder blade. Thank you, Tom. So this is, you can go ahead and harvest that little red post there. Put it back on the fold. You can see what the bulls have done. This is their strip for today. It's about, I don't know, half acre. 21 bulls. It didn't take them too long. They kind of walked around up there a bit, chewing on the dead weeds. And then one bull stuck his head through there. And found that. So, by tonight, this whole field will have their, well, it'll be turned upside down. The whole field will be. It's got some really good winter stockpile underneath here. Matter of fact, this morning, the bulls were on ground we'd already been on, and they were out there pushing the snow back, eating what we trampled on the ground. Look at that. And he got a nice mouthful of green fescue. If you look at the bulls, they look good condition. You know, none of them thin. I don't see any limited death triangles on any of them. I'm gonna tell you what, this snow's pretty to look at, but from a livestock point of view and managing livestock through snow, I don't care for it. But you know what? We're dry. We're extremely dry, and look at him. He's picking that snow up with his nose. We're extremely dry, and so I'm going to take every bit of moisture that I can get. See, if I came over here this morning and fed them a bale, they wouldn't be grazing. They'd be eating on that bale. But because these cows, these bulls are being made to work, they will go down through the snow and get it. And these are South Pole. They're bred for heat and humidity, but they do pretty good in the wintertime too. That one's eating him some dry weeds. Stick your head in that snow, sir. There's better stuff under that snow waiting on you. See, there he goes. Yeah, he found him some candy. Pretty darn good candy. Get him a good mouthful. So when you make animals push through snow, folks, there's got to be something down there. It can't be 2 inches of stockpile, if you want to call that stockpile. I don't. You ought to be leaving behind at least 1 or 2 inches. This is I reach in that snow. I'm not going to my hand to get freezing cold, but I could pull that grass up, and it's probably 8, 10. Some of it's as long as 12 inches. And so little bulls are getting a good reward, and they're all doing it. Some of the goofy ones are chewing on them dead weeds, but they'll go down and get them some of that good stuff. The smart ones have figured out where the green is. It's down under the snow. So with that, Tom is going to be with us for a couple of months, and he's from England, and he got a rude awakening come from England to Missouri. We initiated him with some cold weather. This is the first really winter we've had, but they're talking 13 below zero this weekend, so that's going to be pretty nippy for mid-Missouri. But we're kind of set up for it, and the winter water for the bulls that Wilson valve I got from Russ is still cranking. Somebody said they wanted to see it in cold weather. Well, I'm not going to leave this thing running and drive all the way over there, but it's running this morning. Has not froze. So we'll see what it does this weekend. Everyone have a good one. We'll see you next time.